string. Heartbeat sinks with the neon glow. Jackals live and the world will know. We rise from shadows, we don't break. Push that power button, now we're wide awake. We've been waiting for this light to spark. Voices echo when the screen goes dark. Every click, every move we make. This is our world, now we're wide awake. Let's go! Feel the fire in your soul. When Jackal drops in, we all take control. Let's go! This dream's our battleground. We scream, we fight, we won't back down. So come alive with the caramel flow. Caramel pandas. It's time to start the show. From primal lands to the depths unknown. Jackal the panda stands alone, but chat's the army, the flame, the fight. Together we burn through the longest night. Silence breaks, tension cracks. We're not here to fade to black. Breathe it in, this is more than a game. We were born for the fire, forging the flame. Start the show. Let's go! Feel the fire in your soul. When Jackal drops in, we all take control. Let's go! This dream's our battleground. We scream, we fight, we won't back down. So come alive with the caramel flow. Caramel pandas. It's time to start the show.
Oh, what the hell? The camera's down again? Oh, sweet baby camera. I'm gonna fix the camera. Camera, why aren't you working, camera? Huh? Camera? Yeah, that's working. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Oh. Here we go again. Talking to our friends about a different thing. You got gas, I got gas. Come on, Kumar.
I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My paths.
What up, Dominic? How you doing? How's it going? Pretty good, enjoying my Sunday before I have to go back to work tomorrow. How's your Sunday going? I did something to my shoulder. Oh. Yeah. Uh, uh, I gotta check one thing, and then we're good to go. I just want to make sure all streams are running well. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, we're good on that part. No, I don't want that. No, don't minimize that. Come on. Give me a second, chat. I'm trying to. I got the resource map up, so I know what I have left to do. I want 100% this area. Appreciate it, Dominic. Appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping by and showing out love. Oh god. Thank you. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, we need to go. Where is it right here? You gotta go there. God, these are so sensitive. Okay, the Salem's coming. Ooh, we got height. I was watching some funny clips of for this game earlier today, and a lot of people are dying to the sandworm. I'm not trying to be one of them. There it is. Surprise! Oh, wait, what? Did I already discover that one? I did already. Okay, how many do I have that I need to grab? I count that one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On that one, okay. So we need to go to this one over here. Does this have a boost to it? I don't know if it has a boost. Anyone play this game before? I know that this has a boost to it. So sensitive though. I didn't know if it has a boost or not, dude.
Eyes on enemy! Help! Help!
This one we haven't discovered, okay. Give me your blood. Yes, we got that one, so we're right now. 94, so we need 7 more. Okay. That one's off the list. I know I can move on, but I just want to complete this area. Okay, so we're going here now. This way, when I come back, I don't need to. Well, this way I don't need to come back here. In case I want 100% the game. Plus, there's more chance of me getting eaten by a worm now. Or love you, I'm just kidding. I'm hoping with me doing this, it shows where I'm supposed to go, because I'm so confused on where to go. Oh, we're lag. No, no, not the lag. Come on. Alright. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Make sure I can get seen. There's one over there too. I don't.
Who's that?
I see someone.
I don't know if we got. So I got these done. One, two, three, 6. Okay, we're doing good. Oh, some more? There we go. Oh, lag's bad. Jesus. Where's the accident? There it is. Please don't make this last forever. Really, children. Okay, so we got these. Dying out. Okay. There's two on this one.
Die!
Hey man, I just want to talk to you.
Got you covered!
All I want to do is talk, but no. You want to be a little baby. I'm not gonna lie, this sucker's really good. that.
Someone's here. I've got you.
Two more. Probably not getting any like achievement for doing this, but I'm just doing it because I want to. Which one am I missing? Okay. So confused right now. Give me a second, chat. I'm trying to figure out this map.
Need more berries. Oh. Oh. Close where catnap is. I help it. Most people. Actually, would take a bit too much. I'd be able to jump over at least one barrel. Oh. Oh.
Okay, no one picked it yet. Okay.
It's out now, but is that spawn easy? Here. Not growing. Oh gosh. Look at two books. Look, it's gonna automatically get jump scared. I mean, like that one goes.
There goes that.
Oh, it's broken. It's fine.
Where's the
What am I missing? Which one am I missing? Can't find it.
Yeah.
No. Baby, I'm addicted.
You're getting that bad. Fuck you. Come on. Back on the phone.
All right. We're gonna start down here. In your car. Okay, we got that one. Those. Yeah.
It's all done the portrait.
That's one I'm missing. Wait, you sleep next to me. That's close to Earth. Let's go home real quick. one that is close to me. Hello. Oh, come on, don't lag now.
Eyes on enemy.
'Someone's here. Eyes on hostile.
%. I'm trying to make a ramp. Trying to make a ramp. I can just jump it right. That should be right there. So we're gonna go to the Griffin post, and I gotta do this. You gotta see, I gotta go to that thing air, or it's sliding up right there. That's cool. Apparently, I gotta continue my mission now. Shoot at me all you want, you can't kill me.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Oh. Oh, where wants to go?
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Make sure I'm just double checking. Yes. Try to go to this
Can I
village
fly you
thing.
somewhere today? Music to my ears. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's going to cost a little extra. Well, all right.
Visit the Arco Village.
There's so many barrels.
No credentials? Then beat it!
Yellow ones. Yes. Weird. I hope they're different. I hope it works this time. I want to be able to take some good pictures of. Let's get too many barrels. Oh, that's a lot of barrels. What the sense it's in a barrel? Okay. Yeah, this gets in the boss fight again. I have 15 minutes before the chase.
Something
Okay, I never
approaches
told
me.
them yet.
In order to determine if it is an aid or an impediment to my plans, I must dissect it. Mentally, of
Like, let's get
course.
back to
You remain of little interest. For the moment.
Alright, creepy dude. Look at that vehicle. That's a sexy vehicle right there, but I've seen one before. Woo!
I see you. I see you. Just a moment. I mean no offense by my delay. My limbs do not respond as quickly as they once did. You will be wanting a dram of my water. Is that right?
Buy a cup of water at the thing.
Yes, I see you. State your business. This is not the den of leisure and luxury it appears to be. I am busy. What do you want?
That's one weird looking donkey.
I'm going to stop you right there and say straight off that for any repair, construction, or renovation job, I'm booked solid through the next 8 months. So don't even ask. Best I can do is maybe let you have a few supplies, what little I can get my hands on, that is. War's great for repair work, but the supply chain's as gone as the Fremen.
Okay. I can't touch.
I'm level 29.
Hello. If you're planning to head out to collect spice, I have all that you need.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Welcome to Hannavars. Follow 3 simple rules and you'll have a good time. Rule number 1. We maintain a segregated lounge. You must stay. This rule is for your own protection. They sit around waiting for any excuse to invoke Canley and kill you where you stand. Rule number 2. All drinks cost what they cost. You pay up front, no haggling and no discounts for any Harkonnens. Don't even ask. Rule number 3, stay out of the back room. It's off limits. I'm Anushka Hanovar. This is my place.
A kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten? Kitten, if you needed to know that, you'd know. Why don't you come back and talk to me when you have something to talk to me about?
I don't like how she kept calling me kitten. I am a dog. Woof woof, my sucker. Woof woof.
Yes? What can I do for you? You are right. This is a Harkonnen place. If I were still with my unit, I would not survive long here. Now the Harkonnen regard me with hateful indifference, a status I have won by no easy means. That, my friend, is for another time. Try to stay alive until then, if you are able. There remain some local town fremen. You could ask one of them. Of course, they will tell you nothing. Yes, no. What that lot believes is as hard to grasp as the water they rob. They claim to be Fremen, but also despise the Fremen. Perhaps you can untangle their minds. But be mindful, their leader Nala may not be Saidina, but it's certain that she is powerful. She has a strong hold on her believers.
I knew you'd be back. Only a matter of time. Kahraman Rais is my name. Mechanic. Not the only one, but I'm the only one I'd recommend. There are a lot of people in Harko you don't want to deal with. Some would take the water right out of your mouth. This place has a way of making people mean. Ah, but I'm sure you mean what can we do for each other, huh? Well, you can find fuel here, but also tools and packs for repair. I've got access to vehicle schematics, too. If any of that interests you, I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Look around. This isn't a paradise like Chusuk. On Arrakis, every day is a battle. And Harko fights dirty. You can try to do the right thing, but eventually, like a worm, it pulls you down to where you're doing things you never thought you were capable of. It's a question of survival. And the shape it takes depends on the pressure applied. But listen to me. Going on about pressure. Ugh. I must have that jammed pneumatic stamp on my mind. You know, Einar's asked after it 3 times this week. Can you believe? What's on your mind?
God, it's so expensive.
I don't recognize the pattern of your footfalls. Who are you? Oh, you're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance. Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly. Several curs accosted me to uphold that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard. You've either received too little or too much training for me to be able to properly shape you.
And what are you supposed to be?
Gone.
You're back.
Gone.
Well, she was lovely.
I've not seen you before. Pray, what can you want from me? If you are asking where my allegiance lies, my sisters and brothers are smugglers. I'm with them. Who can say? Perhaps they're in the sand. Perhaps not. Some say they will return with a storm.
Okay. Oh, damn, we got some fun weapons in here now.
Celebrate our heritage and traditions, for they bind us together as a proud people. Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of House Harkonnen.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris? How much Solaris would you like to deposit? Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Oh, you can buy some people. Okay, that's cool.
How much time you got left in the sand? Just over a standing here.
You are the foundation upon which House Harkonnen builds its empire. Together we shall conquer all adversaries. Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the safety and prosperity of all citizens.
Welcome, fellow citizen. How is it that the Imperial Tax Administratum can assist you today?
Welcome, stranger. What business have you with House Alexan? If you haven't heard of House Alexan, you will soon. Our influence grows rapidly into hearts, minds, and most of all, stomachs. We're traditional farmers and producers. We feed half the Imperium at any given time and make sure that nobody from Mala to Noble goes hungry. Oh, but you're wrong. Arrakis has the greatest crop of all, melange. A part of my mission here is to study the methods of harvesting and find options. Alas, I have said too much on this topic. Please, I'm not really the person to ask. You need to have signed a contract of allegiance to a major house to even participate, as I understand it. The name is Graham Candace, diplomatic envoy for House Alexan. I think that's my title anyway. It's a bit complicated. Truth be told, I'm just a glorified farmer. More at ease with gourd seeds than politics. But they needed to send someone, and, well, here I am. Well, I may still have dirt under my fingernails, but I know enough about politics to avoid just giving out that information. And that puts me at ease, friend. Noble-born in their ways make my skin itch. Politics aren't for honest folk like us, but I do have a job to do. Maybe I'm looking for some hands to help Alexan complete some tasks here on Arrakis. In return, I can offer some support in the Landsrad.
Come back. I'm gonna just real quick. Oh, it's X. Okay. Wait.
Disrupting public order or inciting unrest will not be tolerated. Maintain obedience and respect for Harkonnen authority. Attempting to circumvent Harkonnen regulations is forbidden. Compliance ensures the safety and prosperity
Do I need to go upstairs?
of all citizens.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you? My name is Darina Danilo. I have the distinct privilege of serving the Landsraad representatives of House Spinett here on Arrakis. Though mine is a double calling, I'm also a chef sought out by the nobles of many houses. Good taste unites us. It is not untrue. Our society produces paragons among assassins and poisoners, as well as culinary masters. As you say, our food is that good. The things I can do with Marusdir would make a paranoid man risk it all. Besides, ours is a society that cleaves to the laws of Kanli and the rules of conduct in the War of Assassins. We are that code's most devoted servants. Ours is a culture where politeness and coyness walk hand in hand. It is vulgar to say who is and who is not a practicing assassin. I will say that Harko Village offers multiple levels of opportunity for my house, not the least of which is the demand for a skilled chef. House Harkonnen is a house of appetites, after all. From our homeworld of Drem, House Spinett produces the finest assassins deployed throughout the Imperium. For a price. As you say, though a stagnating war like the one right here on Arrakis is to our advantage. We cleave to the laws of Kanli. We perfected the precepts of a war of assassins. Following these rules costs far less lives than open war. Our precise discipline in the art of death actually saves lives across the Imperium. The math does not lie.
Yeah.
That is why we've come to Arrakis. Why we lobbied among the Landsraad for the conflict between Duke from our homeworld of Dren. Dangerous? Yes. However, our code of conduct is disciplined and beyond reproach. We cleave to the laws of Kanli. We perfected the precepts of a war of assassins. Following these rules costs far less lives than open war. Our precise discipline in the art of death actually saves lives across the Imperium. The math does not lie. That is why we've come to Arrakis. Why we lobbied among the Landsraad for the conflict between Duke and Baron to be a war of assassins.
Foundation upon which House Harkonnen builds its empire. Together we shall conquer all adversaries.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you. Do not underestimate the potency of ground Zithtrakian antlion eggs. An amount no greater than the head of a pin can instigate the regeneration of necrotized tissue at the cellular level. On more primitive worlds, they believe it is magic. What is there to tell? I am a simple herbalist, plying my trade in a troubled world. Well, whoever told you that is mistaken. While I do offer healing services, they are of a simple naturopathic variety.
Embrace the arts and sciences under the guidance of
You are not recognized by the Landsraad. Come back if your fortune changes.
No, we're trying to lead troop.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there. Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies.
What?
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right, suit yourself.
I gotta go to that bank, get some money. I forgot where the bank's at though. I think it's second over. Excuse me. Not that one. I think it's this one.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
Oh, that. Damn. So that was probably where it's at. All that money. Woo! Oh, good snack.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my Atreides and their war levies. Look, all right. Doctor's up.
Oh, we're going to Ark right now. I want one of those things. I want to be able to fly. I've been here before. This place is freaking expensive.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special?
Yeah, what's your pleasure? You look tactical or fanatical. We have the tools to suit your every murder need, my friend.
Dang, I'm gonna need to get some coin up in here.
My apologies, but I am authorized to trade only with those favored by the Landsred decree.
focus on the pulse of our desert world.
I'm afraid you do not have the favor of the Landsred.
Palace to the deepest Fremen sietches, power is shifting like the dunes. Let's dive in.
I only trade with those who have the faith.
Ascendancy, fragile or firm.
Greetings. May the tyrant worm bless you. May your fluids honor him. May we all be drained of doubts and the poisons of a sick society.
All right, cool. She's scary. Progress in the main story. Drink. Okay. Okay, well, guess someone's there. Damn.
Apologies, but I am only authorized to deal with officials of House Atreides, or those who have received special privileges.
All good, bro. All good. I'm just trying to figure out my way around town, you know, just living on life, you know, just a little bit.
You strike me as someone with something to offer the great House Wallach. I have a sense for these things. My name is Vera Vogel. I proudly serve the needs of the Landsrad envoys of House Wallach here on Arrakis. I'd ask you to tell me about yourself, but I'm already learning a great deal about you as we speak. Enough to know you offer a rare sort of danger or benefit. I would like to explore the latter. Well, not as such, but you have a good eye. I received some training from a Bene Gesserit. House Wallach enjoys a close relationship with the Sisterhood. Many find our association with the Bene Gesserit to be mysterious.
And far be it from me to spoil such mystique. Our motto is God, Imperium, House. We enjoy a rich history as renowned conquerors. House Wallach attained its name and titles 5 millennia ago. The house's founder was a former Berserk general of the Imperial Sardaukar. To this day, scions of Wallach are sent to be trained by the Sardaukar. House Wallach was once preoccupied with the glory of battle, but has mellowed in recent history, taking a more nuanced approach. There is no better place to perch and sample the intrigues of this contentious planet.
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Arrakis. You are free to roam the city as you please. Cause no trouble, and you'll never have to acquaint yourself with the more disturbing aspects of my title.
All right, badass. Right, Ariels. It's kind of cool that there's just different areas that have different things going on. Protesters?
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length. What do you want?
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction. Listen now to the words of Haldebor Desio. We are the musician kings and queens. Our voices cause even the mute vacuum of space to quake. From our beauteous homeworld of Chusuk, we cultivate an oasis for the arts, culture, and learning. Our history is relatively short, yet grand. Our founder, Francesco Verota, raised us from humble instrument makers to a minor house under Padishah Emperor Almarak III. We arrested the Siridar earldom of Chusuk from House Mandervold in the 9th millennium. We seized the day. We charmed destiny itself. Your conclusion is as accurate as it is understated. You simply must experience our history in long-form poetry. Prose does not suffice. You may tell your chums that you have met a god, for you have been in the presence of Haldebor Desio. Heresy! Is it possible, however astoundingly improbable, that you have not heard the name of the legendary Haldebor Desio? Acclaimed leggero tenor, beloved raconteur,
Oh, here she goes speaking a different
A
language. I
name
like it.
both whispered in hushed reverence and shouted in exalted joy as the crowd begs for another encore. Come now, I am the poet laureate of the known universe. A person can be more than one thing. I myself am a... You may tell... Acclaimed legit... A name both... Come now, I am the the mind reels. But rather than tarnish this moment with my ego's righteous wrath, let us instead celebrate an end to your ignorance.
She sounds like a bitch. She sounds like a bitch. Am I sensing my words on purpose? Hell yeah. You suck, man! You always find the good people hiding in a good area because they don't want to be caught in a bad area.
Welcome. How may I assist you? Of course. Wait a moment. Is this a test? Is corporate checking up on me? Are you with the Committee on Interstellar Traffic and Trade? Or did Lady Niveldine put you up to this? Are you sure? I think you have to identify yourself if asked directly. I've heard tales of Division checking up on vendors, pretending to be punters. Everything is in order. You can check the books. Bring in the bloody mentat auditors if you like. You sell yourself short, friend. Why merely survive? Why settle for subsistence when you can positively thrive and master your environment? I'm glad you asked. Of course, the answer is very simple. The key to mastering your environment is CHOAM. Our engineers have created the most portable, adaptable, and malleable construction system in the known universe. Our designs are informed by nearly 10 millennia of planetological data, drawn from both Imperial and Old Empire sources.
antsy, to put it lightly. Meanwhile, House Atreides officials are reassuring us that operations will resume without delay. So travelers, no need to panic. Your starships are still on schedule, at least for now. Political winds stirring in Arrakis. Tensions are rising in the governor's palace today, as Lady Jessica Atreides hosted a delegation from the Freeman Sitges. Speculation is rife about what's being discussed. Some are calling it a watershed moment for Freeman integration, while others see it as a power play in the shadow of Shaddam Fee's rule. Eyes are on the Duke for his next move.
To begin with, our proprietary holographic construction visualizer allows users to preview building sections at full scale and in real time. It means you can custom fit your building layout to suit any terrain configuration. It means you can build anywhere. That, in combination with our Procyon 2 series Frontier modules, provides our users with every requirement of contemporary wilderness living.
Sook! My friend, you buy some water. Are you kidding me? Am I wearing a red hat? Do I look like an Imperial translator to you? It means water in the old words. Exactly whose old words I cannot say. Now buy something or piss off. Who am I?
Damn, he's a
Who
little
are you?
dick.
Do you work for the sheriff or something? Why are you asking questions? If you must know, I am a water seller. Daimo Sharawi, Master and Gold Dipper, First Class. A title, an honorific. It means I am a brother in good standing with the United Water Sellers Guild. Now are you
Yes
going to
and
buy
yes.
something? Or are you wasting my time? You buy water,
That guy would
yes?
definitely get it.
Look, my friend, do you want to buy water or
If you
not?
like survival games and
I have
little
many
story,
important places to be.
yeah.
I don't know this science, you freak. It comes from the ice at the polar cap. What do you need to know? It's wet, you drink it, it keeps you alive. Where does your water come from? It comes from the water shippers. You know who they are? It's none of your business who they are. Now beat it before I really lose my temper.
Be mad.
You're not from around here. But then again, who among us
Then
really
you
is?
probably like it.
We all come to Arrakis for the same reason, though. Spice. Have you come for the spice?
Only thing is you don't change.
Secretive type, huh? In my experience, there are only 3 reasons to come to Arrakis, and 2 of them are spice. Spice. After 30+ years running ornithopter support for deep desert harvesters, I know a thing or 2. B Squadron, 1st Fleet, 3rd Deep Desert Fleet. They called us the Habanaya Hotheads.
Cheers.
Our job was to fly high, search for worm sign, and give the command deck heads up before the Old Man arrived. The Old Man of the Desert, aka the Maker, aka the Great Sandworm. You know, the 500-meter-long behemoths that haunt the sands of Arrakis and devour everything they come across. Danger don't cover it. If the worms don't get you, the sandstorms will. And if the sandstorms don't get you, the heat surely will. The deep desert is no place for amateurs. I'm retired now. Seemed like a good time to get out after Windsack. That's when everything got a little too political for my tastes. The Spice Miners Guild should be above politics. We serve the Imperium. Our only loyalty should be to the spice flow itself. But like everything else, this war has a way of dividing loyalties, making people take sides. I know someone's got to win in the end. I guess the guild is just a little divided over who that should be. The smugglers, easy. You know the old saying, the spice must flow. Anytime there's even a slight hiccup in the spice flow, the Spacing Guild melts down. They'll do anything to guarantee their supply of melange.
It's a good game.
Sometimes that means going around Chom and finding an off-book vendor. That's where the smugglers come in. They love this war. Chaos is their oxygen. Ah, it's you again. Come to... It was time for a change, I suppose. Did a little... Now, you pay the tip. I'll show you, my friend. What do you want to know? I like... And that's... But it... And then it clean... An epic tale, Frank. Although But I get it. Ah, it's you again. Come to ship...
Alright. The area I'm in now is basically the multiplayer, like where you can run into everybody. I think if you're in a guild, you can play with each other all the time.
Salutations. What business do you have with House Mutelli? My name is Americo Mutelli, second nephew to the Count himself, Flambert Mutelli. I am here to represent the interests of my uncle and great house on Landsrat business. I'll vote on behalf of my house on the decrees that best serve House Mutelli and our closest friends. I wonder, are you a friend of my house? Whether one seeks to buy or sell knowledge, look for the oldest gathering place on the planet, and you will find House Mutelli there.
Oh, goodness. Water. Water ain't chocolate milk.
Of course. Our most prized asset is the Mutelli Archives Complex. The most comprehensive repository of knowledge in the known universe. Imagine a library, but on the scale of a city. Then, of course, we have the School of Diplomacy and Intergalactic Relations. More than a third of the
Say, stranger, how about staking a broken-down old trooper to a Solari or two? Promise I won't spend it on Samuda. Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually will spend it on Samuda, but don't let that put you off. My life is already a pile of greasy spice shit. You can't make it any worse, I promise. Some days it is, and some days it isn't. Some days I like to wake up and play a little game called, Am I Going to Die Today?
Oh, damn.
It's a fun little thing I do with a Mala pistol, but I guess I haven't won yet. I'm still here. Not like a bullet. But I've failed at every other important job in my life. Why should my death be any different? You don't know the half of it. But for now, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Know what I'm saying? That's precisely what I'm saying. So how about it?
Ooh, face down in a Samuda haze. Now you're speaking my love language. You ask too much, stranger. I've spent the last years ridding my life of obligation. I sure as shit don't need to take on any more. And nothing personal, but you don't look like you got what it takes. I know a soldier when I see one, and you ain't it. Ooh, a little bite with the bark after all. You're not going to stop harassing me until I do, are you? How do I even know you're worth my time? Face down in the gutter. I'm still the best damn combat instructor sucking air on this planet. No, don't answer. That's not the kind of question you answer with words. Alright then, Boot. You want a mission? I'll give you a mission. I need you to find a slaver camp in the Haga Basin. Nothing special, just your run-of-the-mill flesh peddlers. These particular slavers are said to possess a technology I'm looking for, called servo-stim transmitters. I want you to kill all the slavers and take their stuff. You keep everything but the transmitters. Those you bring to me. Pull that off, Boot, and I'll teach you not to look like such a boot. I'm in, Sergeant, is the correct response. The details are in the contract, Boot.
Alright. Well, a new contract. Oh.
Oi, what's your poison? You want to know about the upper level or lower? Oh, this is my level, where regular lads come to tip their elbows among kindred spirits. We make no pretenses down here on the lower level. Colour Sergeant Justice Clack, retired, at your service. Oh, indeed it is. Not every military formation has colour sergeants. The Harks don't, and neither do the Sardaukar. But in House Atreides, the Duke's colours are sacred. No banner bearing Atreides' orc has touched the ground in more than 5 centuries. And it's the colour sergeant's inviolate duty to ensure it never does. Suit yourself. Colour Sergeant Justice... no worries. As long as you remember that gratitude when it comes time for the gratuity. While we're on the subject of gratitude, I want to make a donation to our Happy Lad Fund. Every Friday we draw a house trooper's name from a hat and make that trooper happy. It means for the evening his or her food and drinks are paid for. Wouldn't that make you happy? Mate, all comes with sacrifice. We're waging an ancient battle against a foe with nearly unlimited resources. Our beloved Duke may not claim the vulgar riches our enemy does, but he is rich in honour, integrity, and moral certitude. Yeah, those virtues that nourish our spirits, even if financial recompense is, delayed. We will get a house when the battle is won. We love our Duke. Love him. Like a father to us all. To a man we would die for. If we're asked to forego our wages to help the war effort, it's an easy sacrifice to make. History must know that righteousness won the day. Yeah? No, officially, no. The Duke would never. That is why we, his true sons, forego our draw on a voluntary basis. Yeah, medically retired is what they call it. Turns out they like you to have legs in the house guard. And not as my mother made them. Those I lost at the Battle of Arrakis.
Damn.
These are a gift from the Duke by way of Dr. Yue and his cybernetics team. When the Arks first came for us on that blackest of nights, they thought their treachery had won the day before the first drop of blood was even spilled. But we were waiting for them, dug in like a tick behind a slig's ear. I gotta give it to the Arks. When they saw their gambit failed and the house shields were up, when they could have turned tail. Probably should have, but that ain't like the Arks. Nah, they doubled down instead. That first siege lasted 169 hours, 1 hour longer than a week. By the time that last hour came, my 6-man colour guard was down to me and 5 bodies. My Chome Regency pattern side sword in one hand and the Atreides colours in the other. I held my position, and the Atreides colours never touched the ground. Even after the detached house section of a dying ornithopter crushed me from above. As many as I bloody well can. I've shot them, stabbed them, bludgeoned them, blown them up. I've killed so many, my belt fell apart from the notches. I'd kill them all if I could.
He's one creepy dude.
Who are you? But promise, very promising. Your deduction that I can offer this training is accurate. I compute your mind is ready for the rigors of my craft. A time comes when the Proto-Mentat must learn what is being done. It may no longer be done to them. That time is now. The Mentat has to share in the choice of whether to continue or abandon the training. Only the potential Mentat can know. Take a moment. I require assistance. I was cast out by those whom I served. I was cast out by everyone. Correct, but not pertinent to the task. Stay focused. The past is irrelevant. The present is the thing. Pathways to the future are the thing. I bide my time in these streets and back alleys. The criminal underworld is a series of equations, like anything else. Applying my superior Mentat skills serves me well in this place. My syndicate grows, however. A rival, the Mobula gang, is causing problems. It's contaminating my equations. Find members of the Mobula gang. Extract useful data. Cause them calamity in the proper proportions. A Mentat learns that every human is a series of relationships. Find out their connections. Remember, information is as important as injury. Once you know all the figures in someone's equation, you can solve them.
That's what I needed, yeah.
Hello. May I help? None are barred from here. As long as you know your place and keep to it. Then it is not up here, friend. The lower level is for... I am the assistant manager of the Salusan Bull. As such, I have many duties, but I mostly handle security operation and perform also as the wine steward. Not such a strange story. Boy grows up in a vineyard, boy got to fight in off-world wars, and finally boy follows his liege to a desert hell world. A tale as old as time, eh? See. I served the Duke in the liberation of Ix and the raid on Gidi Prime before my time in the Arrakis campaign. I don't like to speak about Ix. My brother. We lose him at the retaking of the Grand Palais. There were two elements in our assault. Colonel Halleck, myself, and the Ixian prince in exile commandeer a suspenser barge and attack the Grand Palais from above. Meanwhile, Swordmaster Idaho. He lead the bulk of the Atreides forces in the main assault on the Palais front gates. Young Enzo was his official messenger boy, and wore the proper tabard to identify him as such, eh? The messengers are unarmed. The messenger tabard is meant to identify and protect its wearer from interference on the battlefield, huh? The forms of Canley are clear on this. But the forms were not obeyed that day. Standing in their way was Commander Kando Garon and an understrength company of Imperial Sardaukar. The Bene Lurks who were in disarray. Their authority collapsed entirely as the native Ixians began to rise up. The Sardaukar were outnumbered and had no reason to stay in the fight. Whatever intrigue the Emperor was involved with on Ix had surely been disrupted, if not foiled utterly. But the Sardaukar do not surrender. Nor do they, it turns out, honor the forms of Canley when they are losing. By all accounts, Enzo was caught by a dying Sardaukar and had his head dashed apart against the ground. I got the taste for killing Sardaukar that day. An appetite I will never satisfy. The War Master, that bar the best part. I'm afraid operational security. Very well. I am the as such, not such a... And the final... See, I do. Of course I do. And that might be why he is so loved. He cares more about doing the right thing than pleasing anyone. The Emperor included.
Welcome to the Matador Room. I am your host, Master Chim. The Arrakeen jurisdiction beyond that line misbehaved. Now, what are you having?
Why is this person speaking with us? Portafoy, would you remove them from my sight? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. I can already hear grandmother's lecture in my head. Oof.
I want to baptize that.
It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetologist, it is unseemly to harm the paws, even just for fun. Very well, what do you want? Usually I wake up, have some tea, and stand by as Portafoy ejects whatever riffraff I dragged into bed from the night before. Bless you for that, Portafoy. Of course, that's what you meant. But neither my sexual proclivities nor my professional requirements are any of your business. Why are you harassing me? Portafoy, prepare. Very well, what do you want? My credentials? My birthright is the only credential I need, Paul. I am Grand Nephew to the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing would be done about it. Well, that's not completely true. Someone would have to clean you up. No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Did Fenric put you up to this? Damn it, he knows I claim no authority here. Very well, what do you want? Oh, that's a story. He was my kidnapper. He and his gang of Opician thugs stalked and took me from my room at the academy. I was but a tadpole at 8 years old. I simply identified Portafoy as the dominant of his species and negotiated with him to betray the rest of his motley crew and take me home. He's been with me ever since. Oh, nothing dramatic. He might have broken an arm or a collarbone. Perhaps a few errant teeth might have been deposited in the gutter. Yeah. Just a bit of light sport, you know. What a delightful topic of conversation.
He wants to talk about
Perhaps you are
himself.
worthy of dallying in my presence, at least for a little longer. I am Cyprian Io, Imperial Planetologist, as appointed by our Padishah Emperor. I have, after years of hardship, risen to my rightful station. Hard indeed. My elder brother, the Narduke of our family, was favored. He spent all of his time at the capital, while I was kept at our estate. Kept from the sphere of politics, held apart from my true calling. Instead, I was sent the finest tutors and scholars to teach me. Were you not paying attention? I just explained the hardship. What a delight! I am Cyprian I. Yes, I am quite the prodigy. I joined the academy on Kaitane after my father made it clear that he would tolerate my ways no longer. At the academy, I found the study of planetology rather simple. I barely studied, and yet I passed every exam, sometimes without even showing up. And my brilliance as a scholar was rewarded.
Hello? Are you the server? I would like to change my order. Oh, please hold. Allow me to adjust the ocular acuity of my eye implants. My husband is always complaining. Eilith, turn your eyes up. I like to keep them turned down in public. Too much visual hurly-burly gives me vapors. There. Yes. Are you the server? I'm sorry, but why are we speaking if you are not the server? It is improper to speak to an unaccompanied elder lady of substance without a proper introduction first. It just isn't done. Propriety must be maintained, or there is chaos. Morena here would have you flogged. Of course, that's not necessary, is it? Understand, dear, we of the nobility are not your enemy. We are superior, it is true. But that advantage allows us to care for you of the lower orders in ways you cannot hope to comprehend. Do you understand? There. Was that so difficult? Life would be so much easier if we all accepted our place in the order of things. Now that you have braved my wrath for your impertinence, I grant you a single question for your trouble. What do you wish to know? I try not to be frank. My brother, the Count Ilban Rashis, was greatly interested in them on an anthropological level. Ultimately, he supported their integration into the Imperium, but alas, perhaps the wilder things out there cannot be tamed. It seems their demise was an unfortunate but inevitable fact. That is a second question, but it pleases me to answer. Yes, I have known many and have even dined among the Ikhwan Bedouin. My husband counts himself amongst their number. You may have seen him. He is the High Sheriff of Arrakis.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed. Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hearing. Only thing the bloody lurks are good for. There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial planetologist here. Of course I am. The boy made planetologist at 25. Cyprian is bound for great things. Cyprian's great-uncle Shaddam thinks very highly of his young nephew. Who else, you silly fool? Are you from the planetologist office? Wait, I can't hear you at all. Only thing the bloody There. My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial planetologist here. Who are you? Are you from the planetology? My grandson Cyprian is the Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the Imperial. Then why are we speaking?
Yeah, this. You don't even hear no.
I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my tea before you. How dare you ask me a question? The audacity.
The audacity.
Would have your tongue clipped for such insolence.
Oh no.
Avert your gaze. Has no one trained you to behave in the company of your betters? Be gone from sight.
There's some bitches. Some bitches. Oh my god, like, yeah, don't talk to me if you don't do this and do that. Don't talk to me. Like, oh, y'all ladies, shut up. I think you're all entitled and stuff. I know, chat. I know it's a game. I know. My baby, baby, up on me.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it? Mir's place? Yeah, I know it. Scavenger territory. Gonna cost you a few solari.
Standing in the bed.
Thopter's always warmed up. Let's...
We're going home, chat. Home to where we go and... Hey, go to the camera. Back up. Back up. Break yourself, fool. Yeah. Want to pick it up for me? You only got one cord, baby. Scored. Hmm? Hang on. Card 3. That's in mommy's chair. You only got one cord for that. Research the backup tool.
I got. I played my yeah. The battle. He's all. Oh shit! I found a card farm.
Nice.
Anyway, I got. I said I'm gonna do that she anyway.
Dang.
I went.
What are you guys talking about now? Why are you guys arguing about that now? Wait, what's this here? Point this tool at an existing base to store a blueprint copy. You use it again to place projection. Oh. Flow tube.
What do you
Let me out.
Very. Nobody made. Ridiculous. You have to put stuff for so long. Here, not in. Let's work together. Let's work on that, okay? Yeah, go to your dress and favorite them.
Dune Awakening. I forgot to recharge this game. Let's do the thing. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it.
What? Playing the catnap. Okay.
God, iron is so cool.
Can you tell me back to what? Still fun. Still fun. Still. Oh.
Oh, backup tool.
in short time. Didn't some get knocked out? Well, oh, yep, that's right. Thunder, make it. And oh, thunder. Sorry. It's on the fire. But yeah, basically water. Actually, there's not really the other place I want to see. One part I don't love. Hey, let's try to make the purple gambit. Well, basically glitch though. Yeah. Ow. What? Yeah. So about the time. Yeah. Yep. Wait, probably bigger. Wait. It's the size of that person. What do you think? Hang on, if I change it's still big. And if I change then going to the it'll be big, because I have that big. Yeah. And it.
Excuse me. Which one? Oh. Fabricate 3 setback fence.
Okay. Stop. No, this is not
That's it, Elder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer. Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
I shouldn't be running away.
I literally just completed the first part. No more. I don't want your love no more. Moving on to the next area, y'all. It's gonna be the hard part right here. Woo! Jesus.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh shit, sandstorm. Fuck.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-Worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you off. Make sure you become the right kind.
God dang.
No? Oh, I will do it. It's so much. Let's go free. Let's go play with Cat. Go play the day. Done. Fun. And both done. Like to play then. Okay. Another dead. It was dragon. Okay. I think that is everything. It's okay. It looks pretty bad. It could if you hold money. Try it. It's not a person. It could. It's still down there. Not a person. Try it. Pain. This episode of Chloe is full of the kitchen. Yeah. Wilson worked on an egg to make my delicious signature hamburger. Let's find some of these recipes on the fridge. Now let's see if that green head's still big. But it's broken and everything.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back. Tell me why the ad I just watched was a Navy Fed bank. Guessing the location. Oh. What are you up to, buddy? Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna make it back. Kind of weird ad. Gotta get back to the base of this thing. Get back to my old base. We repair some stuff, and then we're gonna move on. We're finding a spot to move over here. But I went to the road and died to the worm. Come on. Don't fail me now. Woo! They want me to abandon my first base? It's kind of fucked up. I get it. Where we go. Alright, chat. We're gonna end the stream. I don't even know how long we've been live for 3 hours. I'm pretty sure everyone's stopping by. Oh, my ear. Every time we're stopping, my ear hurts. I'm pretty sure everyone's stopping by. Everyone enjoying the stream, everyone liking the stream, everyone following. You guys are awesome. Our goal is still going for YouTube. Reach 1,000 before my birthday, which is July 22nd. So you guys want to help me out here, get people to come follow the channel. It's Jackal the Panda on YouTube. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Goodbye. Have a good Monday. Love and bless y'all. Bye.
Yo, caramel pandas, the battle's done for now, but we never log off for good. Let's burn this outro down. The screen fades black, but the fire still screams. We tore through chaos, we shattered dreams. Jackal's blade been swinging all night long. Now it's time to end it with a war cry song. One more hit, one last round. We own this stream, we hold this ground. But every storm needs a quiet sky, so we raise our fists and say goodbye. But we don't go soft, we go loud and bold. Caramel crew, we stood, we bled. Now we rest with fire still in our heads. This ain't a goodbye, it's a battle cry slow. This ain't a gun just pause for the night, we'll respond tomorrow. Ready to fight, so clip the chaos. Remember the name, Jackal the Panda, built in the flesh. We